Okay, we're looking at a question from 3.2, the first one about quadratic functions. And the question says to write an equation for the quadratic graph below. And we have, let's see, x-intercepts are going to be at -2, 0, and 3, 0. And the y-intercept is going to be at 0, 1. And the graph is roughly just doing this type of thing. So we know it's going down. There's that at 0, 1. This is at -2, 0. And this is at 3, 0. Okay. So what we're after is something we know it opens down, and the way their answer is, it's kind of interesting. It's not as bad as you might think. So think of this as y equals a times x minus a value, I want to say h and k, so maybe x minus m times x minus n, to where m and n are the intercepts. So we'd have y equals a times x minus -2 times x minus 3. We have to get this a, and we'll use the other piece of information we have to get that. So y equals a times x plus 2 times x minus 3. So now we can use this 0.01 to plug in to find the a. So use 0, 1 here. So that 1 equals a times 0 plus 2 times 0 minus 3. So 1 equals a times, that's 2 times -3. So 1 equals -6a. So a is -1/6. So y equals -1/6 times x plus 2 times x minus 3. I thought they're going to make us put it in the hk or y minus k equals a times x minus h. I have to find those, but that's not what they're asking for. We could certainly find that, especially given what we have now. That's the answer they wanted. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, I'm now kind of embarrassed about how long it took me the first time, and I still didn't get it right.
Well, I think the format is the issue. So if it had been something like I said, if it was y equals a times x minus h plus k, and you had to get it, that would have been more work. In fact, you can go from what we have to that point. It's not going to be a pretty process.
Yeah.
No, by the way, that's squared. But I'm going to erase that so people don't think that they have to do that. Looks like you got the rest of the, I shouldn't speak about performance on a recorded thing, but anyway, were there any other questions you want to look at from this section?
Nope, I think that was the only one in the past week I had trouble with.
Okay, well, good.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. I'll go ahead and pause the recording again.